Good day, everyone. Welcome into my channel. Please subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. My name is Katsu. Today's topic is about the cultural shock between Nigeria and South Africa. Last year in July, I visited Lagos, which is, I think, it's a commercial or big city in Nigeria. I'm from Johannesburg. So I'll compare the two. I'll compare the two cities today. So I'm not going to compare the infrastructure. I'll only compare the life. How the people, what shocked me a lot today. The infrastructure will be for the other day. The first thing was the weather. Weather in Lagos. When we arrive, we coming from Johannesburg, it was July, and here it was around 10, between 10 and 15 degree. It was cold and raining. Not raining, but it was cold, but with those drizzling in Johannesburg. You remember last year there was snow. It was that week where it snows. So we were with jackets on, and but they told us it's not gonna be warm, so we checked the weather as well. It's around 30, between 30 35. So but it was hot. If you have ever visited the area of South Africa like Messina, Phalaborwa, that hot area, Kimberley, and those Northern Cape area, the desert, it was more than that. The wind coming in when we get out of the Uber or Bolt that we used, it was hot. The wind, hot wind coming in. I said, how can the people live like this? But anyway, they grew up there. Like myself, if it's cold, people will say it's very cold, but I can feel it's very cold, but it's not bad because we grew up like that. So, but I understand, but the environment there and here, there's a big difference, a lot of difference. When I asked them, they said they don't have winter. They only have 2 seasons, which is dry and rainy season, which means I'm not sure about their rainy season. I think it's somewhere, I'm not sure about it. I'm not gonna go deep into that, but they do have only those 2 seasons. It's always, those seasons are all warm and hot. It's the same. It's the same. It's not that the other one will be always raining. Even if it's raining, it's gonna be always warm. So for me, it's a shock. I never thought I can feel as hot like that in any other country. For me, it's shock. The second shock, guys, it's how people do their vending. I ask myself, do these people have bylaws? Because everywhere you walk, the pavement, guys, the street pavement, it's a shopping. I don't know how to call it. It's a market all over. So you have to walk on the road because there's no way that you can walk. And the other thing is because there's always markets, people are selling. The area is so dirty. They just throw things everywhere. For me, I said, what? I didn't see a bin or anything. Because here in Joburg, when you walk, there's a bin all around, all over the places. You can just throw your plastics, whatever you have, whatever you eat, then you throw it. There, you just throw anywhere there. I don't know if those things, these are people who are cleaning during the night. I'm not sure about it. But The place is dirty, guys. Please, Nigerian, just make your place clean. The municipalities or the metro, they must put dustbins, and they must demarcate the area where people will sell their market, not all over. Because I'm not sure if I didn't walk all the street, but majority of the street, they are hawkers. The other thing that shocked me, their pavement is painted black and white all over, guys. They do have time when they construct their pavement. They paint black and white. Only black and white. All of them, guys. So for me, in Johannesburg, if they put in that slab for the pavement, they don't paint. It will remain like that forever. But there, they paint. For me, it was shocking. The other thing is a noise. Yo, guys, it's a noise everywhere. I mean, in the street. I wonder, because there are offices where people are working there, in the CBD. There are company offices and business offices and all those things. But the noise, hooting, hooting, trucks, taxis, those motorbikes, lots of motorbikes. I've never seen that. It was the first time where I go into the West African cities. I used to see them on their movies sometimes. But what I've seen there, the motorbikes, it's all over. I think it's their mode of transport. I don't know. You can just take you everywhere, and it's quicker. And those small tuk-tuks, we call it tuk-tuks, they're not much here in South Africa. Maybe, I don't know. I saw them in Rosebank on other area, but they are not as many as they're there. It's plenty, guys. And taxis as well. And their taxis have got what do we call it? Queue marshal or what? We call them what? The conductor. The windows will always be open, like the door open. The guy will be standing there at the door. It's shock for me. I've never seen that. In here, it's only queue marshal in the taxi rank, because here the taxis, you can find taxis in the taxi rank. They don't just take you anywhere. They don't just stop anywhere. They only offload in the city. If you want to take a taxi, you go to the taxi rank here, where it's a designated area for taxis. So that was the cultural shock for me, because what I've seen there, trucks and buses in the CBD, hooting, like all those motorbikes and taxis. I said, what? Where in the world you can just find the trucks driving the CBD? Because here in South Africa, in Johannesburg especially, they only came in like when they are coming to deliver in the retailers, like in the designated shop, like in the CBD in Johannesburg, Elof Street, is where you will find buses passing through. It's their street. Small cars are now trespassing, but they're not allowed there. And those BRT buses, they've got their own designated road where they drive through. Trucks, deliveries here in South Africa is only done by the small vans, the small pickups and bakkie. They deliver goods, not big trucks. But I know at ShopRite in the CBD, they deliver trucks. When the traffic cops find them, they show them the proof of delivery. They are coming to deliver. It's necessary for them to deliver. Not all over. It's not easy to find the trucks in the CBD. They are not allowed. So for today, that's the only cultural shock. I still have a lot. I will do part 2 for the cultural shocks. between Nigeria and South Africa. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.